Today we've been covering the underlying reasons to all of your symptoms. And if you're experiencing symptoms like chest pain, shortness of breath, radiation of that pain to your jaw or your arm, you're fatigued, these could all be signs of heart disease. Heart disease, the #1 cause of death here in the U.S. And February happens to be American Heart Health Month. We're actually going to challenge you to decrease your risk of heart disease by at least 80%.
Oh, that's good. And you can start by taking control of those risk factors that increase your chances of heart disease, like smoking, obesity, or a diet rich in saturated fats, high cholesterol.
Because decreasing those things can not only increase your lifespan, but decrease your risk of a heart attack. So don't smoke. A smoker's risk of developing heart disease 2 to 4 times that of a non-smoker. Keep a healthy weight, be active, exercise. Losing as few as 10 pounds could lower your heart disease risk by up to 50%. We've talked about on the show before eating nuts, which are loaded with good fats, fruits and vegetables, lean proteins. That may help reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 80%. And those are the kind of steps that will help lower your cholesterol, because cholesterol builds up over time in the walls of your arteries. That's what leads to heart disease and heart attacks.
Now, we received an email from a viewer, and it reads, "Hi, doctors. I heard that omega-3s are important to heart health. Is that true? And if so, how? Thanks," from Debbie in Houston.
But omega-3s, they're unsaturated fatty acids, and a lot of thoughts as to what they do in the body. Anti-inflammatory, they make your platelets a little less sticky. We're showing an animation here because, again, obviously, you do want your blood to clot, like when you have a nosebleed, which we just talked about, but if it clots too easily, it can increase your risk for a heart attack. Here to give us a better understanding of omega-3s is Dr. Suzanne Steinbaum, cardiologist and the director of Women and Heart Disease at New York's Lenox Hill Hospital.
Diet is a big part of being heart healthy. And part of a heart-healthy diet is actually incorporating omega-3s in your diet. And you could get them in salmon, you could get them in walnuts, but a lot of times it's important to take a supplement every day. And that's one of the things that I recommend to my patients, is actually to take an omega-3 supplement every day. I've been working with and been a spokesperson for...
Difference between krill oil and fish oil.
The way that it's made is with a phospholipid outer layer. And that's very similar to the cells inside the body, so it's very, very easy to digest. A lot of times you'll hear people say with fish oil they have burping, it's difficult, they can't take it, it makes them gassy. This is not exactly the same. It's more easily absorbed and easier to take. And it's actually concentrated, so you don't have to